Hello, friends. Hello. I am dressed as one of my favorite characters. Can you guess who I am today?
I don't think I can.
No? Nobody knows who I am today? Nobody? Anyone? Anyone?
Just tell them.
I'm Mary Poppins. I love Mary Poppins. She makes me very happy. Julie Andrews is an angel. And Rose, who are you today?
Ray.
Who?
Ray.
Ray who? Like, who's Ray? Where's she come from? Star Wars Ray. Yes! The Jedi. Does she have the Force?
Yeah.
Does Mary Poppins have the Force?
No.
Well, I don't know. She can fly with an umbrella.
That's not the Force.
Are you sure?
The umbrellas can't have the Force because they're just umbrellas.
This could be a magical umbrella. Has anybody ever really checked out Mary Poppins' umbrella? Well, anyway, good morning, Isaac. I'm glad you guys are here, and Morgan is here, and my bud Lisa, of course. Finn is here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Are you dressed up? I wonder. I know what you're dressed up in. You're probably still in your jammies, which is absolutely fine. And tomorrow it's going to be beyond fine because we're going to be in our jammies too. So should we get started? Let's do our good morning. Whew! Mary Poppins needs to watch out. All right. Oh, let's see. Demonstrate. So what is this?
This is her staff.
Okay, what does her staff do?
Well, it's just like an ordinary staff. Staffs, like, are protection for people. They fight people.
Yeah, like you can use it for all kinds of things.
And also, Ray also has a computer that's also from Star Wars. She said we're not going to really use it because it makes sounds and said they would like the show.
Let's do it. Oh!
That means your hands are clean. And the red ones are the bad guys.
Red ones are bad guys? Okay. Alright. Go blue. Very cool.
You will come to the dark side, Ray.
No, I will never.
Never. Alright.
Because I want to read with my mom.
Good for you! She chose reading over fighting. Yay! My work is done here. Good morning, Morgan and Riley. Will you two please hug each other for me? Because there's some serious cuteness going on there, and you guys should just hug each other right now. And Lillian and Vivian, that goes for you too. Could you please hug each other?
And Davis.
And Davis and Grant. Oh my gosh. Huggies! That's for you guys. Okay, Davis and Grant, you guys gonna hug each other? Do it! All right, let's do our Hello Friends song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello again. Hello, Grant and Davis. Hello, Lil and Viv. Hello, Finn, Isaac, Mark, and Riley. It's time to say hello.
We're going to go get Spot.
Oh, she forgot Spot. We gotta get Spot. Lil and Viv? They know who I am. Mary Poppins. Yeah. Okay, so to get warmed up today, I thought it's been a while since we've done our egg shakers. So, these are my egg shakers. You might have egg shakers, but if you don't, you could grab a box of cereal. Chances are everybody has one of those around. Anything that makes noise when you shake. Rose, yours are there. Okay, do you remember how to do egg shakers up, egg shakers down, egg shakers down?
No. It's easy.
We all know. We've been doing this for 2 months. Okay, Rose's work. I'm just giving you guys a moment to grab something shaky. And while we do that, Rose is going to pull out her staff. Does your staff make shaky noises? Not really. All right, you guys ready for egg shakers? All right, let's do it.
Let's see what Daddy comes in.
I have a feeling Daddy's going to throw something at us. I have a feeling, yep. Okay, fine. He will hand the things to us gently. All right, I'll take an egg shaker and okay, no, he's got his own. You hear his back there, guys? Okay, egg shakers. Ooh, yours are really loud. Okay, egg shakers. 1, 2, 3. Egg shakers up. Egg shakers down. Egg shakers dancing all around the town. We dance them on our shoulders. Dance them on our heads. Dance them on our knees and tuck them into bed.
Super fast.
Okay, are you guys ready to go super fast with your pennies and your bow ties? Is that what's happening? Or you want me to have your gluten-free elbows? Egg shakers up, egg shakers down, egg shakers down.
It was open. You should be a little careful.
I didn't know. Okay, guys. Oh no. I know it was me. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. It's not. I hope you didn't want any gluten-free elbow pasta tonight. Alright, I'm gonna put those down. Oh. Now I don't know what to do.
Better watch where you step.
If you hear random crunching sounds, don't be alarmed. Okay, egg shakers up really fast. Egg shakers up, egg shakers up. Egg shakers dancing all around the town. We dance them on our shoulders, dance them on our head, dance them on our knees, and we tuck them into bed. Oh, everything's discombobulated now. Okay. Alright, I say let's just move on. No point. Oh, crunch. There's a crunch.
Wait, now super
Slow?
slow.
Oh boy. Alright. Super slow. Yeah, I know. Alright, super slow, guys. One last thing. Check your boxes, guys. Okay, super slow. Egg shakers up. Egg shakers down. Egg shakers dancing. We're really going slow. All around the town. We dance them on our shoulders, dance them on our heads. We dance them on our knees and we tuck them into bed.
I won't even be able to do my headstands now.
I know, there's macaroni everywhere. Okay, but it's okay, because you know why? It's time for a story. Crunch. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, sit real still. If you're ready for a story, sit real still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit real still. Very good, you guys. Wow. Okay, so there's that. I don't know about you guys, but one of the favorite things I have about books and stories is the wonderful characters. The wonderful characters that are in books. Please don't hit me with that. Please. And so, I'm Mary Poppins. Rose is Ray from Star Wars. Don't turn it on. And I'm sure, like, some of you guys love princesses. Maybe you love Winnie the Pooh. Maybe you love Peter Pan. Anyway, books give us so many wonderful characters. And this is a book about a character that we all know and love, but it's a different take on her story. You guys ever hear of Cinderella? I bet everybody's heard of Cinderella. Well, here's a different story about Cinderella, a side of her we didn't know. This is called Interstellar Cinderella by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by Meg Hunt. I love this book. Look at all her awesome tools. She's got galactic goggles, micro pliers, astro snips, antimatter hammer, wow, and a robot clamp. This is published by Chronicle books. I love the Chronicle books, it's great. Once upon a planetoid, amid her tools and sprockets, a girl named Cinderella dreamed of fixing fancy rockets. She fixed the robot dishwashers and zoom brooms in her care, but late each night she snuck away to study ship repair. She wants to study how to fix ships. One day her wicked stepsisters came dashing in, excited. "The Prince Royal Space Parade! Our family is invited." "I wish that you could come, my dear. Alas, no room. Although, why don't you fix that broken ship and fly it to the show?" "My toolbox!" Cinderella cried. "We're stranded here, I guess." Toolbox is in there. They took her toolbox. But Murgatroyd the mouse sent out a cosmic SOS. "I'm here, your fairy god robot. I'll make you brand new tools. You'll need a spacesuit too, of course, atomic blue with jewels. This power gem will speed your ship across the starry sky. It only lasts till midnight. After that, your ship won't fly." "Oh, thank you," Cinderella said. She quickly fixed the rocket, then tucked the sonic socket wrench inside her spacesuit pocket. She zoomed past stars and nebula and parked beside a moon. The space parade was glorious. Each starship made her swoon. At last the royal ship approached. Her heart was filled with yearning. The ship of Cinderella's dreams. But heavens, what was burning? Uh-oh. The prince's spaceship jerked and hissed and sprawled a cloud and spewed a cloud of grit. The prince hopped out. "Oh, blast! What now? My chief mechanic quit." Ooh. But Interstellar Cinderella knew just what to do. She zipped with her socket wrench. The ship was good as new. The prince invited her aboard. "Last stop, Galactic Hall," he said. "I hope you'll join me for the gravity-free ball." Ooh, I want to go to one of those. Ha, that'd be awesome. They talked for hours of rocket ships, the time they went whizzing by. Then Cinderella saw the clock and said, "I have to fly." "But wait," the princess called after her. "Please tell me how to find." The girl was gone, but she had left her socket wrench behind. Oh, not her slipper, but her socket wrench. The prince sent a transmission to the farthest edge of space. "I'll search the cosmos for her. How I wish I'd seen her face." "The prince's ship!" Grisella screeched. Her sister squealed in fear. "The prince won't marry one of us if Cinderella's here." Their mother said, "Don't worry. He won't find her in this house. I've trapped her in the attic with that useless robot mouse." The prince's cargo door revealed a broken craft within. "The girl I seek can fix a ship, so who'd like to begin?" He gave the sonic socket wrench to one, then the other. Alas, they couldn't fix the ship, and neither could their mother. Cinderella struggled, but the space rope held her tight till Murgatroyd's robotic teeth cut through it with one bite. The ship! It was leaving! Wait! What's this? She made a fast repair, then strapped the rusty jetpack on and blasted through the air. Yeah, jetpacks. She landed right beside the prince. That wrench is mine, she cried. She quickly fixed the ailing ship. The prince said, Be my bride. She thought this over carefully. Her family watched in panic. I'm far too young for marriage, but I'll be your chief mechanic. Amid her fleet of sparkling ships and friends both old and new, a joyful Cinderella cried, My stars, dreams do come true. Yay. There's your toolbox. A gyro torch. I like that story. A flux compressor.
But it's not.
It's missing. A hyper drill. Awesome. So that is a super fun story about a character we all know and love, but if she was in space and it was in the future, which is so cool. Okay, so I have a song.
And she doesn't get married.
Anyway, he said, and she didn't get married. That she didn't, she decided to do what was right for her. She wanted to get a little older and she wanted to be a mechanic and she wanted to do things that she wanted to do before getting married. And that's great. You should do that. Okay, so I have a song we haven't sung in a while and I kind of miss it. Here, I'll hold on to this one.
I'll bring them back.
Okay. So here's a song I love this song. We haven't done it in a while, so I thought we should do it. And it's new to the library, kind of, but it's one of my favorites. Wind the bobbin up. Can you guys do this? Forward. Can you guys do this? No? Bit. Can you go backwards? Forwards? Backwards? Forwards? Backwards! Ow! Forwards, backwards, forwards! Ah! Okay, so you guys can do that. And you can point. I know you guys can point. So let's do wind the bobbin up. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Wind the bobbin up. Wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again. Wind it back again. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and put your hands upon your knees. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Okay, so I have another book to show you guys. This is a very special book.
I want to show them.
Well, give me a second. So I'm sure you have all heard of Peter Pan, right? One of my favorite characters. And not just because one of the main characters is called Wendy, I swear. But she is called Wendy, so am I. So that makes me pretty cool. 'Cause that makes me like her. Okay, so the library has these books too that you can check out. I'm not sure if they have the Peter Pan one, but I know they have a really cool Star Wars one. I feel like they do have the Peter Pan one. So anyway, I'm not going to actually read this because it's quite long. So I thought instead we would just slowly go through the pages. I think if I lay it flat, we can get some good shots. So this is Peter Pan, a pop-up adaptation of J.M. Barrie's original tale by Robert Sabuda, excuse me. Did it say what the publisher? This is published by First Edition, Little Simon, an imprint of Simon and Schuster. Okay, so I want to get this one from above. Rose, you'll need to move this arm so that, look, I see him right there.
I never noticed that part.
There's a face there and a face there. Oh, who's that?
The bad guy. And then
these open up too. Wow. The dog.
There's the mother, there's the dog. Here's the mother.
There they are, the Lost Boys. Alright, now I'll turn this page. Now look at that. Let's leave that one down for a second. Oh, mermaids.
And this. And there's those guys.
There he is, Captain Hook.
There's the other
His shipmate, guys. Here, we'll go this one. Now this is one we should look at like this, I think. So here they come into the house.
It looks like she's doing laundry.
Yeah, it looks like they've got socks hanging. Some of the boys are in bed. But look up top, Peter Pan.
But right there, she's looks like she's doing the laundry. Tinkerbell.
Is that Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
There's Tinkerbell.
And there he. And there's Tinkerbell.
Oh, the mermaids.
There's the
Indian princess.
there's that guy.
Good.
There's
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Oh, I know.
Look at how awesome
I
that is.
never noticed that it lets her do this.
Yeah, she can go back and forth.
And then there's her. There's house. There's the pirates.
Oh, he went down a tree. Watch. There he is.
And then there's Tinkerbell.
Careful, Tinkerbell. And then the ship, the pirate ship.
Look, so about
Batten down the hatches. That's what's going on? I couldn't imagine, even for a second, how somebody would design and make something like this. It's incredible.
Look.
Oh yeah, there they are.
And
And finally,
wait, there's the alligator.
walk the plank. But don't worry, Peter Pan's gonna save the day. There's the alligator straight into his mouth. Yay! Anyway, these are super wonderful. They're wonderful books for reading. I don't feel like this is gonna. That goes under. Yeah, there we go. Because it's the whole story. It's just. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Whoa. There we go. So there's a lot of these books at the library you should check out, and they're really fun to look at and see all the different magnificent pictures they can create. So, okay, I've got another song for you guys. And fine, this is not Julie Andrews. I'm sorry, this is not Mary Poppins, but it is Julie Andrews, this song. And it's one of my favorite things. And that's funny because the song is called My Favorite Things. And I have brought pictures to help us know what the words are. So, Mary Poppins, Julie Andrews is an actress who played Mary Poppins, but she also played The Sound of Music. So, this is from The Sound of Music, and I think you guys might know it. The lyrics have raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Hold on. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with string. And these are a few of my favorite things, right? So when I get scared, I could think of these things. And then there's cream-colored ponies and warm apple strudel. Come on. Doorbells and sleigh bells. Oh, this isn't working very well. And schnitzels with noodles, which I think is just chicken. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. And these are a few of our favorite things, okay? So I will show pictures to the words we're going to sing together. So I hope some of you know this one. So let me get to the beginning. And Maria from The Sound of Music is also one of my favorite characters. Okay, are you ready? Are you going to sing with me, Rose?
It's going to be too
Well, look at the pictures and it'll help you. Okay? So sometimes when Rose has been, or I've been scared, sometimes I will think of these things and it really does help change your mind a little bit.
Me. I never think of it.
Sure, well I do. I've sung this to you when you've been scared. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, but I've never been thrilled.
Thrilled?
Well, you sing that.
Oh, you've never been Fine. Well, whatever. I'm hoping this will thrill others at the moment. Okay, so my favorite things. 1, 2, 3. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies, and there was some warm apple strudel. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I won't feel so bad. This picture cracks me up. I was trying to find a picture of when the dog bites, but I didn't want it to be scary. So, anyway, I thank you for indulging me. I love that song. I think it is lovely to sing when you feel scared or when you're sad. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for singing that song with me. We have one more book, and this is another book about somebody who dresses up like their favorite characters. I know everybody knows this one. Well, I hope everybody knows this one. Where the Wild Things Are. So this one, if you recall, the main character dresses up and he goes off and finds wild things. This is a story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. This is published by Harper Collins Publishers, Where the Wild Things Are. I remember this from when I was a little girl. This story has been around. I guess it was written in 1963. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Hey, don't chase the dog with a fork. His mother called to him, "Wild thing!" And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He doesn't look very happy. He's angry. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Now he looks pretty happy. He's going on an adventure. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. He looks a little bit scared. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened. And they called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start!" I don't know. My wild rumpus goes bonk, bing, bonk, bonk, okay? Roar, roar! Jump, bang, pow, bang, trees, stars. They keep doing it all through the day. Whee! They're swinging. And even more back into the night. Now he's riding them. Dun, 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 boopity, boop, boop, boop.
Can I see? Yeah.
Do you have a favorite one?
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
My favorite.
The bird one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Birds are cool.
"Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Bye.
Look at that.
And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. So what do you think? Did he go where the wild things are?
He dreamed.
You think he fell asleep?
Yeah.
I think he fell asleep too, but what a wonderful imagination. So here's the book about, well, me. So here's one of Rose's Mary Poppins books. I have thought about reading it, but it's quite long. But you guys should probably know the story. And if you don't know the story, you can check it out at the library, which is open now. Okay, so tomorrow, don't forget, it's pajama day. So I'm not even going to get out of bed till it's time for story time. How about that? and it's our last story time until June 15th, when we come back for summer reading story times. Yeah, tomorrow is our last day. And so, and if you have any photographs of flowers, don't forget to send them to me, because this evening I'll be posting our photo club. Flowers was our theme this week. So if you are interested in taking pictures of flowers, take some and send them to me. And don't forget the library's open. You guys can do all that too. So it's time to wash our hands. You ready, Rose? So that I can go clean up all of the macaroni that's all over the floor. That was awesome. Okay,
I'll be
so
in my bedroom playing.
great. So tops and bottoms, guys, don't forget to wash your hands for 20 seconds anytime when you come home, when you're getting ready to eat, any of that stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Tops and rub them all together, rub them all together. Now they're clean, squeaky clean. Again! Tops and bottoms in between. They're clean, squeaky clean. But they're not actually clean because I just did that in air. So lunch. All aboard the goodbye train. We'll see. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving. See you soon. Choo, choo. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving. See you soon. Choo, choo. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving. The goodbye train is leaving. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving. See you soon. Choo.